Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Putri Nuril Hidayah, and now I will explain you about pronoun. A pronoun is a word used as a substitute for a noun. It is divided into 7 kinds. The first is personal pronoun, the second possessive pronoun, the third demonstrative pronoun, the fourth is relative pronoun, the fifth is interrogative pronoun, the sixth is indefinite pronoun, and the last is emphatic and reflexive pronoun. The first is personal pronoun. A personal pronoun is a word stands for the person speaking, spoken to, or spoken of. It may be the subject or the object of sentence. The example: she is kind lady as a subject, and my father gave me a present is an object. And the form of personal pronoun, the first person singular, the subject is I, the object is me. And the second person singular, the subject is you and the object is you. The third person singular, the subject is he, the object is him, and the subject is she, the object is her, the subject is it, and the object is it. And for first person plural, the subject is we and the object is and the object is us. And the second person plural, the subject is you and the object is you. And the third person plural, the subject is they and the object is them. And the personal pronouns I, you, he, she, and we refer mainly to people, but the pronoun it generally refers to non-human living creatures, non-living things, even place, and even abstract ideas. The personal pronoun they is it varies from may refer to both people and things. Okay, next is possessive pronoun. A possessive pronoun is the pronoun used to show the possession. The example: the blue pen is mine, and is this book yours? Okay, the form of possessive pronoun that for first person singular, the subject is I and the possessive pronoun is mine. The second person singular, the subject is you and the possessive pronoun is yours. And the third person singular, the subject is he, the possessive pronoun is his. The subject is she and the possessive pronoun is hers. And first person plural, the subject is we and the possessive pronoun is ours. The second person plural, the subject is you and the possessive pronoun is yours. And the third person plural, the subject is they and the possessive pronoun is theirs. Okay, the next is demonstrative pronoun. A demonstrative pronoun is a word that points back some nouns going before this, that, this, those. This and that refer to singular nouns, while this and those refer to plural ones. This and this refer to persons or things near the speaker, while the and those point to person or things farther away. The example: this is math and that is reading book. And these sandals are new, but these boots are old. And the fourth is relative on conjunctive pronoun. A conjunctive pronoun is a word to connect two words or purpose such as who, which, that, whom, and whose. The example: I like the person who is diligent, and some things that I don't like is to lie. And the relative pronouns who, whom, and whose refer to the persons, and which used for things and for person considered as the group. The and which are usually interchangeable. However, the is more often used after superlatives and after all, much, little, everything, and none. Okay, the five is interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun are used to ask question and they are who, whom, whose, what, and which. The example: who gave you this book? use as a pronoun and the subject of the question. And from who did you borrow the pen? Use as a pronoun and after a preposition. And who is used as the subject of question, whom is used as the object and after a preposition, and whose is used when referring to possession. The interrogative pronouns used for animal and inanimate objects are which and what, which is more specific than what, and is used when the possible alternative for the answer, the few or are known by the interrogator. Next, the sixth is indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns are pronouns which refer very generally to persons or things. Number 1, indefinite pronouns of persons and things. Someone, no one. Somebody, nobody. Something, nothing. Anyone, everyone. Anybody, everybody. Anything, everything. The example: I don't see anybody in the class. And the other example: I have nothing to do, so I just stay at home and sleep. The second is indefinite pronouns of quantity. A lot of, lots of, all, many, another, more, any, most, both, much, each, neither, either, none, few, others, less, plainly, less, several, little, some. The example: most are absent from the lesson today. And another example: neither of those two girls loves you. And the last, emphatic and reflexive pronoun. Emphatic and reflexive pronoun have the same form. The personal pronoun I and emphatic and reflexive myself, you, yourself, he, himself, she, herself, it, itself, we, ourselves, you, yourselves, they, themselves. Emphatic pronouns. An emphatic pronoun is used to emphasize the noun or pronoun which it refers to. It usually follows immediately upon the nouns or pronoun, although it may also come at the end of the sentence. The example: the leader himself wrote the songs, and they cleared the garden themselves. And a reflexive pronoun. A reflexive pronoun functions as the object of a sentence and comes after the verb, but it refers to the noun or pronoun which is the subject in a sentence. With a reflexive pronoun, the subject and the object are the same person. The example: the boy told himself to work hard, and she scolded herself for being so lazy. Okay, maybe that just can I deliver to you all. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.